Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks again for joining me for the Beautiful by Nadia 40 Days and 40 Nights Spiritual Detox Challenge. I'm so excited that so many of you have taken up the challenge. Even though I've noticed that the attendance on the last few videos has been dwindling, I don't want this to be like New Year's at the gym when everybody's ready to fulfill their New Year's resolutions and then it kind of dwindles off. You really want to stay consistent with this. But it's a lesson to me that I've been so busy the past few days. I haven't really been promoting as much as I did at first. And also, I started this challenge as a challenge to myself. So honestly, it really doesn't matter whether anyone else does the challenge or completes the challenge. This is more to prove to myself that I can do it and to strengthen myself and to detoxify my life. So thank you for being here with me. I love it and I appreciate it. And we're in this together. We're going to make it. Don't worry. So I want to talk about a couple things today. First, I want to talk about motivation, staying motivated. Now, if you have anybody in your life that is hating on what you're doing, that has a negative attitude or, oh, why are you doing that? Well, I want to say it can be hard enough on our own to stay motivated and to go after the things we want on our own. It's easy enough for our own minds and our own selves to talk us out of the things that we want. So don't let anybody else do it. And if you have somebody in your life that's really a negative influence that doesn't believe in you and that doesn't trust that you really can live your full potential, then get rid of them. I don't care who it is. And if you can't get rid of them, then just learn how to tune them out. Because sometimes it can be the people closest to us that are holding us back. And you really have to learn to trust yourself, trust your instincts, and look out for yourself first. Everything else will fall into place as long as you're loving yourself and caring for yourself. And I say that to you, but I say it more so to myself. I've been doing a lot of work on self-love and healing my heart chakra. That's why I've been breaking out right here, because this is the area of your face that corresponds with your heart. And as an esthetician, nobody likes to hear an esthetician say this, but sometimes your skin will purge. Your skin is your largest detoxifying organ, so while you're doing the work on your body, on your organs and your chakras, your skin is going to see evidence of that sometimes, and sometimes it's going to get worse before it can get better, and you will have to deal with a little bit of those breakouts. So I just want to warn you ahead of time, if you notice some breakouts, look and see what area of your face it corresponds with, because every part of your face corresponds with a part of your body, and you'll definitely, often you can notice some correlation between things you've been feeling in your body or chakra work that you've been doing. And I haven't really gotten into the 7 chakras yet. Some of you are familiar with them, some of you aren't. But I will be getting more into those. And basically the chakras are the 7 energy centers of the body. All physical and mental dysfunction comes as a result of an imbalanced chakra. So you're really going to want to get familiar with those and work with those. I also want to talk about meditation. So meditation is not only that's a great way to meditate, but that's not the only way that you can meditate. Anything can be a meditation. Anything that's an activity that you do frequently that you get lost in can be a meditation. So, cleaning, cooking, exercising. There's a lot of ways to get lost in an activity. When I started meditating, I had a hard time sitting still and focusing, so I would go for walks, and I would just walk and walk and walk and keep my head clear. Thoughts would come in, and I would just let them pass through, and I would keep letting them pass through, and I would just let all my thoughts run through my head until I finished my walk. And it made me feel very grounded and centered to start my day. So I don't want you to think, oh, I can't sit still, I can't meditate. Find a way to do it, because you really want to calm your mind and quiet your mind. All the overthinking that some of us can tend to do, it's very damaging. It puts your brain under mental exhaustion, and it exhausts your mental. It damages your third eye, so you are less able to communicate with your creator and with your higher self. You don't want that. You want the channels to be open and everything to be completely flowing. So if you're someone who tends to run your thoughts, pick a point to focus on. It can be any point, and just stare at it. Like right now I'm staring at this tree. Just stare at it, let all your thoughts flow out, and relax your mind. And that's going to do wonders for you, for your stress levels, for your anxiety, for your skin, because we all know that skin conditions can be triggered by stress, as well as a lot of chronic conditions. Also, speaking of chronic conditions, I want to mention, if you are a person who is disabled, who has a chronic illness, who has a physical ailment or some physical discomfort that keeps you from enjoying full mobility, I don't want you to think that you can't exercise and you can't do yoga. So I really encourage you to find ways to exercise, exercise the areas that you can, and if you have the ability to work with a trainer, somebody that's very skilled in knowing about muscles and the body, that's the best thing. And for myself, I've had some knee issues, and I still did my workouts, but I modified them to accommodate my issue until I was able to build up the muscles enough to fully participate. And as far as chronic illnesses, the diet that we're doing is actually very beneficial for people who have food allergies and who are trying to figure out what those allergies are. You just basically cut everything out and you build it back up. And if you have any allergies or anything that doesn't fit in with what we're doing, don't be afraid to take care of yourself. Don't worry about adhering to anything. You can still participate in this challenge. You don't have to do everything perfect or do everything the way that I do it. Just because it's the way that I do it doesn't mean that it's the right way. It doesn't mean that it's the right way for you, and it doesn't mean that it's the right way for everybody. So in this journey of holistic healing through detoxing and yoga and physical activity and spirituality, you have to listen to your intuition, and you have to follow the path that is right for you. What is right for one person is not right for everybody. Now, I also want to, and I also want to say, with yoga, anyone can do yoga. You don't even have to move to do yoga. You can breathe. A huge part of yoga is just breathing, different breath work. And I'm going to do another video where I go over a few different yoga breathing techniques that are very beneficial, very detoxifying, and get the energy flowing in your body. So let's see, what else? That's all I have for you today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to be going more into diet and the cabbage soup detox portion of our detox. Right now you should be eating according to the Fitness as a Lifestyle 7-day detox, and I hope that's going good for you. Go ahead and leave a comment and let us know how you're doing, how everything's going, and what your plans are for this detox. So I'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thanks everyone. Bye.